Greetings, fellow boat enthusiasts and fellow anglers. It's been a while since I posted a video. Been very busy with work, and on top of that I had to pull the boat out early for the season because of the drought we had this year. But I'm back at it now. Heading out tonight to the lake to do some catfishing. So it should be hopefully action-packed tonight. I also have some upcoming videos planned to document getting the hull warping on my boat repaired. I pulled it out for the season and noticed that I have fallen victim to the hull warping like so many others have. So hopefully by documenting that process, I can help some other people down the road that are searching for answers. So we'll see how that goes. Very disappointed in that, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna make my way to the lake, get all set up, and I'll be back with you. We'll do some fishing. All right, all set up. I'm bottom fishing for catfish using a big chunk of chicken breast, and then I've got another slip bobber rig closer to the shore, just seeing if I can hit some panfish or little crappie or anything like that. Just using a worm, so we'll see what happens. While I wait to see if there's any signs of life out here tonight. Not feeling very confident. Usually by now I would have at least got some interest, and so far there's nothing. So I did pick up this Peak Refuel American Buffalo Goulash. Sounded pretty good, so I figured I'd try it. Haven't eaten dinner yet today, and it's about, I don't know, 8:30, so feeling pretty hungry, so I think I'm gonna boil some water and get this cooking. Might be a little much for this meal, but that's all right. Of course, when you start doing something else, that's when they start biting. Fish on. Doesn't feel very big. Fish. There he is. There he is. Nothing fancy, but we're on the board. Get him back in the water, clean him off a little bit. Take one more look. He's off. All right. Water's almost to a boil, but anyone who fishes knows that's the way it goes. You sit there forever paying attention and nothing happens, and as soon as you get distracted cooking food or anything else, that's when they bite. All right, we're boiling now. I already took the preservative pack out of this, so we're good to go. It only gets 3/4 of a cup of water. Make sure I lock that in place. I'm gonna say that's probably about good. Maybe a little bit more. Seal it up and wait 10 minutes. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes. See what it looks like. I think I did put a little bit too much water, but just heard my bell. What'd I say? As soon as you get distracted, that's when I start biting. We'll see if he comes back. That's what it looks like inside. Looks pretty good. So give it a little taste test here. So if fishing has taught me anything, it's that as soon as I start eating this, the biggest fish of the night should be biting. See that or not in the dark, but it looks pretty good. A little bit too much water though, that's for sure. Really good, actually. Usually in these meals, the meat doesn't always cook down all the way, and it's kind of tough, but this is actually cooked through really well and nice and tender, breaks down easily. It's getting close to dropping below 40 degrees out here, so this is really nice to warm me up. That's pretty good. It's one of the actually one of the better freeze-dried meals I've had. So Steve Ranella American Buffalo Goulash, try it out. Alright, the fish seem to have lost interest, and it's getting a little bit chilly out here, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. But we didn't get skunked with the one little channel cat, so can't be too upset about that. And also had a nice meal. I'm bringing this little container of alcohol with me when I'm using raw chicken as bait. Try to clean my hands up before I go contaminate my truck and everything else. Oh, might need the land bag. I'm pretty mad if I left that behind. not too bad for my first video in a while. It's actually pretty fun getting out and catching a fish and having a little freeze-dried meal. I always enjoy cooking while I'm out camping or fishing, so I think next weekend maybe I might get out and try out the new canvas tent that I bought. I got a I think it's a White Duck Regatta 13-foot bell tent, so I might see if I can get out and do some camping next weekend, see if we can get a campsite right close to the water so we can have a little bit of a fish camp situation and sit up tent, have a fire, fish, and cook some good food. So we'll see, but hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking this video. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. We have a lot planned for this winter, and I'm going to try to start putting up videos more often, so stick around and hopefully we can have an active winter. So as always, thanks for watching A Boat with No Name.